I do want to take a minute to sincerely thank each and every one of you for being on the call with us today. We know time is so precious, and we're just honored that you're willing to share some of your time with us. And we do hope and pray that you'll be blessed by some of the information we're sharing this evening with you. First, I want you all to know Rosanna Montecalvo, who's been wonderfully introduced or welcome you onto the call. She is going to be on the chat, so do not hesitate. If you have a question, drop it in the chat and she will go ahead and answer that question for us, and she'll be monitoring that throughout the evening. And she has been, and she's very much an expert in the area that we're going to talk about today, because for the last 34 years, she has been teaching people how to earn their Shaklee products for free. So thank you, Rosanna, for that. A little bit about myself. My life changed over 16 years ago. I had been struggling with ulcerative colitis and told I would be on medication my entire life. But then I decided to make a commitment to Shaklee. And when I did, one of the things that really attracted it to me was the option that to read my spending I was already doing, I was going to be able to earn product for free or get checks to reimburse my spending. So that is what we really want to focus on this evening. Even more impressed I was even more impressed with the philosophy of Shaklee, the culture and the longevity of the company than I was even getting to earn my products free. So let me tell you a little bit about that. Dr. Shaklee started the company 66 years ago with a commitment to his philosophy of living in harmony with nature. So that means that the products are safe. Our products undergo a screening process that passes even the standards of the United States Pharmacopoeia. And I'm just going to go down to my slide that you would have seen that talks about the over 350 harmful contaminants that we test for and make sure that they are not in our products. 3 times, they test for pesticides 3 times to make sure that they're safe, and so much more. So it's our commitment to be beyond organic. So the next commitment of Shaklee is proven. Our products are backed by 100 plus patents and patents pending, and 100 plus published scientific papers. We were the first company in the world to be certified climate neutral. We launched the first ever Earth Day product. Shaklee is rooted in nature, and we do everything in our power to protect it, from how we source ingredients to how we run our company. We've held ourselves to this highest environmental standard, totally offsetting our carbon 2 emissions. So what that means for you is that when you purchase anything from Shaklee, you are also decreasing your carbon footprint on the environment. Being part of Shaklee is being part of a family as well, whether you're talking to the home office, the company, or individual distributors. Our culture is one of positivity and truly helping each other, which is something that I really love about it. How they show their appreciation, the company, us as the Shaklee family, I just think that's so important today when people are very underappreciated and there's just division, and we're working together and making our world around us a better place, and then the whole world a better place. And I could talk to any one of the topics for over an hour. That is not what we're here for. So I'm going to introduce to you Dina. She is a second generation Shaklee whose day job is in the medical field. And seeing what makes people sick is the very thing that solidified the need for her to live a healthy lifestyle. And so she created a healthy lifestyle for her family. And again, speaking of family, she is a mother of 5. She has 6 grandchildren. And I think she's one of the youngest looking grannies I know. So please share with us.
Hi, thank you, Catherine. Hi, everybody. Yes, my time in healthcare has indeed shown me that the majority of these is preventable. And that is why I am a Shaklee consumer, and I have been a Shaklee consumer ever since Shaklee supplements went to space. Yep, that's right. In 1995, Shaklee supplements became a part of the Space Shuttle program. And this family has been using Shaklee for as long as the US astronauts have. And all those years ago, it was my mom that introduced me to Shaklee products, which made me a second generation Shaklee kid. She taught me about the integrity of Shaklee Corporation, and it impressed me. As a matter of fact, it impressed me so much that it impressed me more than the landmark study. And that landmark study definitively proved that Shaklee users are healthier than non-Shaklee users. And I was more impressed by their integrity. And because of the company's integrity is why I decided to start my family on the Shaklee basics. John and I, we started on the vitamins and the protein. Today, that would be like starting on the Prove It Challenge. Our kids got the Incredibites and the Liquid Liquid Gold, as we called the Liquid. And our first big win with Shaklee came when my son Damien was diagnosed with mono. He was just 8 years old, and when he got mono, and we used the Liquid to get him back out playing, and his immune system stronger than it was before the mono. And he never got mono again as a child. And as you know, mono is one of those viruses that keeps on giving. And I also started on the laundry detergent. I can't forget to tell you about the laundry detergent. I would love to tell you that I started the laundry detergent because of its natural formula, that it was gentle on our skin and that it was better for the environment. But truth be told, I started using the laundry detergent because it was cost effective. And it worked. Cleaned my clothes for cheap, and you can't beat that when you're raising 5 kids. So we're just going to fast forward real quick to Christmas of 2019. I decided to purchase vitamins for the grandchildren. Incredibites for everyone. Everyone got Incredibites in their stocking. And my grandchildren are the 4th generation Shaklee kids in this family. Health and Nutrition was stuffing their stockings in December, and in January, Shaklee sent me a bonus check. Well, that got me thinking that I really should be sharing this gem of a company with others. My friends and my family, they can get a bonus check too. And maybe in the process, I can earn an income that would supplement my retirement. And with that, a Shaklee distributor was born.
Thank you for sharing that, Dina. I love that. Like, we know that changing brands can change your life because, again, these are things that most of us are purchasing most of what Shaklee has. So we're already purchasing these things. Just simply changing brands has the potential to change our physical life. But this was an example of our financial life too, which is what we're talking about today. So now I want to introduce you to, there's several ways that Shaklee put freebies in our pocket, and there's ways that each of us as individual groups do. So first, I'm going to talk about how Shaklee loyalty reward programs work. It's a convenient way to ensure that you don't run out of your favorite products that you're taking on a monthly basis to get yourself healthy or to stay healthy, and also earn free products in the meantime. So what you do is you set up your loyalty order cart with the items that you need every month. Shaklee notifies you a week prior to it going out. So I love that it's not a surprise. And then, and that gives you the chance, if you need to change things, that's when you can do it. And also it allows you to take advantage of any of the monthly specials that are going on. So here's an example. I know I need my Life Strips or my Meology every month. I need my Life Shake for a fast, quick protein packed breakfast. And I need my probiotics. So I've got that in my cart, my loyalty order cart. But then I realized that my bottle of Basic H that I've been using to clean the house for over a year is about to run out, and I don't want it to. So I'm going to add that to my existing order. And there's a special for the month. So I hit that, and I'm going to make sure that I can add that in there. So I got all of that conveniently coming to me. And I also get to earn points that I can cash in for products. And the slide here, it's a few slides back. It talks about how the loyalty points work. So you place your order of $100 or more. That's the slide. It's a little off there. My apologies. We can talk to you individually in details. If you're not already set up on one of these, we can talk you through it. But so you set up your order for at least $100. And then for the first 3 months, you earn 5% back. Month 4 through 6, you earn 10% back. And then months 7 and beyond, you're going to earn 15% back. And those points accrue, and then you just go in your cart on your loyalty order and you pick items that you want to cash those in for. So that is one way Shaklee gives us freebies. Jane is going to talk to us about the Learn and Earn, which is something that is more unique to our group. And Jane Sefton has been with Shaklee for 32 years, always been interested in a healthy lifestyle. Her children would complain because she made them eat their salad and their fruit before they could have another piece of pizza. And they were certain no one else in the neighborhood was having to do that. She is very dedicated to help others succeed in their health to get a healthy lifestyle, but also their businesses and personal growth. And I just love that she's so active in her church and in volunteering, which has allowed her to travel to some really exciting places around the world. Jane, thanks for sharing with us today.
Thank you, Catherine. And the Learn and Earn program that we have with Shaklee is a great way for not only getting some free product, which we always like, but it is a great way to learn about Shaklee. Why Shaklee? We have one of the segments that you listen to that is why the Shaklee difference, gives you some great things on that. There's lots of information on personal stories of how it's helped people, the science behind Shaklee, why it's different than others, the history of Shaklee. Then again, it goes into the nutrition of targeted solutions and personal stories and doctors' research. So Shaklee has done more research than any other company out there. So it's good to know and learn about these things. And then, of course, science behind the skincare, the healthy home for a healthy planet, and sports, which is a great thing. It's really great to see how many athletes and how many people have Olympians that have won gold, silver, and bronze medals are using Shaklee. And then we also have Explore the Opportunity. If you like what you see here tonight, or just once you use the products and want to share them with others, we have a segment of going over the opportunity, so you can do it whatever level you want. And you just simply submit a review of the content in the program and receive $100 product at the retail value. So for those who love to learn and know why they're doing things. Okay.
Thank you, Jade. And yeah, that was one of my very first things when we started, because I wanted to learn so much, but I also had a huge wish list of things I really wanted. And as I was running out of items, I just Shakleeized and started, okay, does Shaklee have it? And I'd buy it, but I still had such a huge wish list. And I remember doing these Learn and Earns and get those wish list items a little faster. And I really loved that. So, now, Jane, was it today that you celebrated your 32nd birthday?
It was the Flag Day, the 14th of June is when I first became a member through Shaklee. And we never know how people will come to Shaklee. I was introduced in April on Earth Days just because I wanted to visit my cousin who always had parties. And I was so enthused with the presentation Alan Hanna did that I went home with all the cleaning products then. So yeah, that's part of the referring people too, is you never know who's going to do what, but yeah.
Right. Well, so Shaklee celebrates everybody's birthday, your actual date of birth. So you want to make sure that you have that, let the person who invited you know that, because on your birthday, if you have a loyalty order set up, they're going to give you a birthday present on your order. And so that's always a nice little surprise too. Another thing, one of my favorite ways to introduce new people to Shaklee is with the Prove It Challenge. And if someone joins with the Prove It Challenge, they get to save over $100, and they get, of course, the guarantee in 30 days, feel healthier, more energized, more focused, or your money back. But it includes 2 life shakes, Vitalizer, free 7-day healthy cleanse, free shipping, free member. But the really cool part for you is that every person you refer, you get $25. If you do that 3 times within a month, you get $75. So that's 150, and that can go for, that's almost the cost of your Prove It challenge. So you just about paid for it, and you get to work together and have fun and get healthy together. So I love that dynamic. It's always great to do things with friends. Jane, did you, you touched on referrals a little bit. Did you have more to say about
Okay, I will talk more about referrals because my cousin referred me to Shaklee by having an in-home presentation. It's one way of doing it. Of course, now we have so many other things with online and so forth of introducing people. But with referrals, it's just simple as we go to a movie, we read a good book, we have a good restaurant we like. There's so many things that we refer people to. And do we ever get paid for those? Does the movie theater, the restaurant, or anything say, hey, thanks for telling those people and we're going to give you a bonus? Shaklee does. So it's just a great way of introducing people to something that works great and saves them money. And they can, you know, we just let people check it out and see for themselves. And then we just, you know, that's bring people in and help them. That's our goal. Yeah.
Thank you. So another way that Shaklee gives you freebies is running monthly specials. So this month, I don't know if we have the PowerPoint slide for that. We have the free sustained energy boost with a $150 order while supplies last, which I try process mine today, and I think that one might be out. So that is why it's really great to get your order in at the first or second of the month, so you can make sure you can take advantage of all of the promotions. Another one, a really great one, is until June 30th. So we have 15 days. You get 15% off the life strips, which is an incredible deal. And I'm sorry, I believe that one was extended till July 30th. And then the other one is the Incredivites, which is the children's vitamins with immune boosting. It's buy one, get one free, and that is while supplies last. So those are monthly. So we just keep an eye out to see what Shaklee is going to give us. And, you know, all of the freebies are really great. And I mean, of course, this day and age with gas prices being so crazy, it is really great that we can find ways to save money on things that we're spending and get quality products. But I will say, I know for Rosanna and for Jane and for Dina, all of us, even if Shaklee did not offer freebies, our lives have changed and we would be consuming these products because of the health benefits that we have experienced and our families have experienced. So the freebies are just icing on the cake. I really appreciate you guys being able to be on here to learn about these. I do hope that there's been some new information for you. You can reach out to the person who invited you to that can further answer any questions. We are going to maybe stay on for a couple more minutes. If you need to leave, you can, but Rosanna is going to, we'll see if there's any questions we can answer. But you know, the main things are, if you haven't joined and you like you heard, talk to the person that invited you and have them get started the best way for you. If you have joined and didn't even know we had a loyalty order program, go ahead and have them help you set that up so you can take advantage of all those freebies. And of course, you know, like refer a friend. And something that I wanted to mention, another customer service is really big for us and for Shaklee. And so I always like to extend to my customers, reach out to me and let me make sure you're not losing out on any of the promotions that are available. Sometimes you need to enter a code, and if you didn't know that, it might get frustrating. Don't get frustrated. Use us. That's what we're here for. We read the specials. You know, just text or call and say, hey, what specials am I missing this month before I put my order through? We're here to help you. Again, I just thank you so much for your time, and we'll hang on for a couple minutes to answer questions.